Hello, this is Nathan with Optin Digital, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at the best appointment scheduling software for small business. I wanted to make this video to share some of the benefits of leveraging a software solution for appointments and talk further about OnceHub, also known as Schedule Once, which is my favorite scheduling software, and talk about some of the features and benefits that it has for your business. So here we are on the OnceHub website, and OnceHub just came out with an additional software solution, which is known as Invite Once. So essentially, Schedule Once is now one of the software solutions that they offer, and they rebranded as OnceHub. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be only covering Schedule Once. I will not be covering Invite Once. To be completely honest, I haven't used it. I'm not familiar with it. So I'm just going to stick with what I know. So if I come over to Schedule Once, okay, so here we are on the Schedule Once software, and I want to begin with looking at some of the features. So I'm going to click on the Features tab and go through some of these. So the first thing that they go over is kind of a lot of the different features in regards to, some of the technical details. And for the purpose of this video, I want to kind of skip over those, as you'll be able to come back to the website and look at those in detail. So the first thing that's important to note is that the software comes with a lot of integrations. So to start off with, you want to be sure that you're using some sort of online calendar that you can integrate with. So some examples would be the Exchange Calendar, Office 365, Outlook, Google Calendar, and iCloud Calendar. So you definitely want to be using one of those calendar solutions to ensure that you're able to manage your calendar appropriately and that you have that at your disposal. Now, in addition, you as a business owner may use other software solutions, and you need to also integrate with those. So as an example, maybe you're using Salesforce for a CRM, or Infusionsoft, Zoom webinar software, GoToMeeting, so on and so forth. The software also has the ability to collect payment via PayPal. So this can be really helpful if you want to be able to ensure that people or the clients that you're working with are really serious about their appointments. And so you want to collect payment from them before they can make a booking. That can be a really effective way to help ensure that your clients are showing up. And in addition, if they cancel or reschedule, then you can hold their deposit and depending on your business policies, either choose to refund them or not to refund them. All right. And in addition, if you work in the health industry, the software is compliant and secure. So that basically means that it's HIPAA compliant. We also have GDPR compliance for anyone that's working in the EU, Privacy Shield compliance, and a variety of other different compliance policies. All right, so that's basically the end of the feature list that it mentions, but I'm definitely going to be going a bit further into exploring some of the other features that it has and how that can be helpful for your business. Let's quickly take a look at the pricing, because obviously that's going to be an important factor for you as a business owner. So here we are on the pricing page. As you can see, they have pricing for both of their software solutions. Again, I'm only focusing on Schedule Once. So if I go to the view pricing page, all right, so we can see here on the pricing page that they offer a free 2-week, 14-day free trial. And we can see that they have 3 different pricing tiers: basic, professional, and enterprise. Each pricing tier can be either paid annually or month to month. If you choose to pay month to month, you're going to pay a bit more, but at least you don't have to spend as much when you first sign up. So for example, the basic is $9 a month, then we have $19 a month, and then $39 a month. And so basically the differences between each payment option is just different features of the software, which is dependent on what your needs are and what the needs are of your organization. I believe that for most of the clients that I work with, I use the professional tier, Reason being is that it just has some of the functionality that I need. One of the big ones is, at least for me personally, is that I want the Zoom integration because I run webinars with clients. And so I want to be able to do that. As you can see here, if you use GoToMeeting or Infusionsoft alternatively, then you're going to want that middle tier. You're going to need the more expensive tier if you want WebEx integration or Salesforce integration. So you can refer to these different lists for comparing the cost and basically looking at what needs you have as a business, and then being able to determine whether or not the features that are listed meet those needs. So in this example, I want to show what the booking wizard looks like for a potential customer that's coming to this business to make a booking. In this example, we're using a beauty salon as the example. And keep in mind that many of these options can be changed and configured to meet the needs of your business, depending on the services that you offer, what time duration those services are, how many employees you have, and many other different options. So in this example, I'm just going to select hair care. I'm going to select this service. Please note that you can see the price of the service and the duration of the service, which is really important. And then next we can choose which hairstylist I want to work with. So I'm going to select this person right here. And the next important part is that we can see what their availability is for this week. And so this is a really powerful feature that ensures that there's no double bookings. You can also set the features so that there's a certain amount of buffer time before and after appointments to let the employee have a break and or prepare for the next client. So in this example, I'm just going to look at Wednesday, and we can see the availability for this example. So I'm just going to select a 9 a.m. appointment, and I'm going to confirm that. Please also note that it's confirming the time zone. So let's say that you're working with clients that are in multiple time zones. This ensures that the client specifies their time zone and it matches with yours, which is an extremely powerful feature. Now, if you're a local business, this feature is not necessarily going to be relevant to you, but for those that are not, that's a really important feature to take note of. So I'm going to confirm the appointment, and following, I'm going to fill out these fields so we can see that it confirms the treatment type, the service, the price, the person that will be providing the service, and the time. Then I would enter my name, my email, my phone, and maybe any other notes that I want to communicate to the business, and then I would confirm the appointment. Now, keep in mind that these fields can be changed. So maybe, for example, you want to ask your client specific questions. Maybe you want to try to pre-qualify clients that you're working with and ensure that they're a good fit for the services that you offer if, for example, you're a consultant. There's many other different scenarios that would apply as well. So basically, that concludes the booking wizard. All right, so the next thing I want to share is what it looks like when you log into the software and some of the settings that are available to you and that are relevant to you. All right, so here we are on the back end of Schedule Once, and this is a client of mine that I want to use as an example. And so basically, what I want to share in this example is how this client has been able to book up her calendar for the clients that she's working with. So we can see that the green is her availability and the white is times that she's basically blocked out in her schedule. And we can see that the different blue or purple segments are booked appointments. So what's really helpful about this is that as a business owner, you can basically set your availability as it changes from day to day, week to week, month to month. So for example, let's say that you need time off on a particular day, or that you have a holiday or families coming in, or whatever the case may be, you can basically change your schedule so that when someone is going through the booking wizard that I just showed you, then they can see that you're not available at the times that you specify. So we can see that for this particular client of mine, she basically gives herself a 2-hour lunch every day. So she's able to eat lunch and do any errands or anything else that she wants to do. But you can see that for pretty much every other or every day that she is working in the mornings and afternoons, she has a pretty booked calendar. So that's really fantastic. And she's really appreciated this software and how it's helped her leverage her control in her business. And she's been able to use less time on the phone as she works for herself. So she's not talking with clients as much or trying to reschedule clients or cancel bookings, as she's been able to empower her clients and her customers to do that on their behalf. So I want to also share the following week. We can see that this is the week of June 23rd to the 29th. And we can see that she has a really nice booked calendar with some open spots. And we can see that she chose to take off the morning of Thursday to run appointments. But I basically just want to share that. Let's see here. All right, I also want to share the reoccurring availability. And so basically what this allows you to do is set the time that you want to work in your schedule. So we can see that we have the days of the week, and we can simply use this green marker to select that. So let's say I want to work these days. So now that's going to be available. I'll remove that. And so basically that's what she's done with her, schedule for every week. And so basically this week it reoccurs with the same availability. And then if she comes to the date specific availability tab, then she can make date specific changes. So then we can see that if you go to the date specific availability tab, then you can make individual changes if you have, for example, a day that you cannot work or you're not available. All right, so another feature that I want to share with you with ScheduleOnce is that it has the ability to embed the software on your website. So here we are on Optin Digital, and so if we come to the contact page. All right, so here we are on the contact page, and if we scroll down, then we can see that I have used ScheduleOnce to embed the software on my website, and the first thing that it asks is for the client to select their time zone based on the country, and then the time zones of that country, and then the availability that displays is based on my time zone and my availability. So that's a really powerful feature for this software. Here is a blog post in which I reviewed a variety of other scheduling software solutions. And it's a blog post that I wrote on One Web Street titled Best Appointment Scheduling Software. I'll be sure to link to this post in the notes below the video on YouTube, but you'll see that I link to a variety of other software solutions, and I also recorded a video reviewing each of those software solutions. So if you are looking for other software solutions, definitely check this out. But I feel quite strongly that ScheduleOnce is a great scheduling software that has met the needs of my business and many other clients that I work with. Now, one other software solution that I do want to share is WP Amelia. Now, this software solution is a software platform that I came upon recently. And one important note and important to factor in is that this is what is known as a WordPress plugin. So this software solution can only work if you have a WordPress website. I'll be sure to link to this software solution in the notes on YouTube, as well as the video that I made that reviews this software solution. So if you do have a WordPress website and you're trying to compare to use this software solution versus ScheduleOnce, then definitely be sure to check this out. Great. This concludes the best appointment software solution for small business. I really hope that you got some value from this video and better understand whether or not ScheduleOnce is a good solution for your business. If you have any questions after reviewing the video, please post those below the video if you're watching this video on YouTube, and I will do the best of my ability to answer those. Also note that in the notes section below this video on YouTube, I do have some affiliate links, which means that I will receive a small commission at no additional cost to you if you do choose to purchase the software through those links. It really helps me support this channel and create additional content. So thank you. My name is Nathan from Optin Digital, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you.